our resident creative slash people want to say that he's crazy, but he's actually a lot more sane than we like to admit, is our resident guy, Kanye. Shout out to Yeezy. Yeezy did an interview on CNBC because you guys know that I covered Yeezy over the last couple of days talking about his dissolving of a partnership with Gap, even though he had Gap jumping over 42% as a result of him becoming a partner with him. And Yeezy actually spoke on it, and he detailed why he decided to leave Gap. So I want to go into that video really quickly. I want to break it down slightly, just a quick hit. And then we're going to get over into Umar Johnson and Hope Giselle and Tammy Mack and Cynthia G. And we're going to get into the mess. You know what I'm saying?
Kanye West, now known as Ye, said he is terminating his deal with the retailer for failing to meet obligations in the agreement, including product distribution and opening Yeezy Gap stores. Joining us now to discuss, we've got a surprise guest for you, is Ye himself.
Are y'all going to get the Yeezy glasses, first of all? Me personally, I love the sneakers. I can even rock a hoodie or two because I am the hoodie captain, but I'm just not. I like the beard. It's a little rough in that he's not getting no lineup. You know, Yeezy kind of gay, do what he want to do. But the glasses, I seen Candace on with it. I said, I tried. I really was looking to feel it. I personally can't do the glasses. I can't see through them. They can't be prescription. I'm going to need Ye to give me a different set of glasses.
Good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
So talk to us about what happened here. Why are you terminating this deal with Gap?
Well, it was always a dream of mine to be at the Gap and to bring the best product possible to the masses. And I always talk to them about doing products for $20, like the best product in the world, designed at the same level of the top fashion houses in the world at $20 for the people. And so we went through 3 years, and, you know, obviously there's always like struggles and back and forth when you're trying to build something new and integrate teams. So we designed an entire collection, and actually I wasn't able to set the actual price that I wanted for this collection.
So the first thing that he's saying, and it's always more beautiful when you can hear it out of the horse's mouth, right? The first thing that he's saying is, oh, snaps, my iPhones just got here. I might have to go and get the, hold on. You know, I ordered a bunch. I ordered iPhones for the whole team. My daughter's already arrived. Let me make sure that the iPhones get here. Shout out to Corey Houston that said, I know you busy. I sent the email and $3, also an additional $3 for the show. Shout out to Corey Houston for always holding me down. Let me make sure I call Rita Ree and say, hey, you need to go and get I got a bunch of the mugs. Oh. Hello? Hey, I'm on live. So I can't go down and go and get the iPhones. When you get back, can you go ahead and pick up those? Look in the email, get the thing, and then pick up the iPhones.
Yes, sir. I will do it.
I like it when you say yes, sir. I like that. That shows a level of humility and submission. I like that, yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. You know, I was talking to the OG. He gonna super chat. You know the OG that was on my channel the other day. OG gonna super chat talking about, I don't like the way that you treat your wife. I said, my wife like the way that I treat my wife. Who you talking to, OG? Don't you know that my chick like to be dominated by a strong, aggressive male? Huh? Y'all so busy trying to be little girl. See, I'm trying my hardest. Q said I wouldn't be able to go till Saturday without cussing. I'm going to go without cussing. I said, don't you know that my chick love for me to dominate her? It's y'all simps, y'all suckers. I don't like the way that you deal with your wife. She like the way that I deal with her. She likes serving me. She likes serving the king. Who you talking to? Y'all the ones that ruin families. You the reason why feminism became a thing today. Don't you know that women want to be submissive? Don't you know that women want to serve you? Don't you know that women get pleasure out of serving you? He up there telling me about how my wife is supposed to feel, and my wife up here putting smiley emojis, and she's sitting right next to me laughing at him. Rita was looking at him like, ugh, I couldn't deal with no dude that is weak like that. Anton, I don't like the way you deal with your wife. I think you're disrespectful. And then right after I get off and I go into the room, she's like, oh, please disrespect me. She said, can you please disrespect me? I said, I am a disrespectful. Let me stop before I say something I ain't supposed to say. Boy, don't you know they want to serve you, that they get pleasure out of making you feel good, out of serving you and doing the right thing. But you got to be the right type of guy. They don't want to just serve no sucker. You shouldn't have to ask for submission. It should come by default because you just that dude. Now, on the flip side, my chick ain't got to worry about nothing. She shop what she want. She wake up to water every single day. She be chilling, and her only responsibility is to have fun, enjoy life. Go and get you a new dress, baby girl, because we got this charity event that we got to go to. You know what I'm saying? I called her. I said, hey, did you get the maids back on schedule? Nah, but we got these simps that is trying to continue to ruin you guys in the same way that they ruined their marriage. And this is the same guy that freaking walked away and divorced his chick over a side chick. Threw his whole marriage away, messed up his whole family over a side. Let me not get out of pocket. We got to get back to Ye. We going to get back to the business. We got to get back to the money, guys.
And then they actually took one of the shirts and sold it for $19. So didn't price my stuff at like $200 and above their whole price point normally, and then did the exact shirt for $20. Also,
so he's saying that Gap finessed him. He's saying that Gap wasn't necessarily really trying to utilize his designs, and they're not trying to really embrace what Kanye is bringing to the table. He said, yo, we designed a whole collection, was working with them, trying to, boost their share price. And then I wanted to bring something for the people. And so for those of y'all that was complaining, saying that, yo, Ye is overpriced and it's not affordable to the people. He said we designed a collection of what that was affordable for the people, starting at $20. Gap was trying to capitalize, and they the ones that shot up the prices, wouldn't even listen to me, didn't respect me, didn't give me an opportunity to voice my opinion. And so they just wanted to use me and thought that they could just throw money at me. And then they thought that they was going to disrespect the people that I was trying to serve. But I'm trying to give y'all the best quality at the best prices. And Gap was finessing us. They took my stuff and overpriced it. And then they took my design and then applied it to something that they was doing and then sold their stuff for $20.
Did pop-ups, and I signed on with them because they had in the contract they said they were going to do stores, and they just ignored us about building stores constantly, and it was very frustrating. It was very disheartening because I just put everything I had. I put, all of my top relationships. I went and got Demna, the head designer of Balenciaga, which is one of the hottest brands in the world, to come. He does couture. And with that relationship, he ended up, working on a Gap collection for me. There were a lot of things, colorways that I didn't approve.
So this man put his own business relationships on the line. I had somebody that was on a call with me and they were pitching me this new deal, right? Because I'm always looking to be an investor in new businesses. I'm probably going to bring back the investor series inside of the Patreon where you guys give me your ideas and then I fund your businesses. I give you the seed money to get started and then we go from there. But he's saying that, yo, I put my relationships on the line and everything like that. And I hate when people try to convince me to put my business relationships that I've cultivated for over 20 years on the line for a business pitch. And I don't even know you. I don't know if you're going to deliver. I don't know what your pitch is. I don't know anything about your company. I don't know what your success rate is. I need to understand who you are before I just throw my business relationships into the mix. And this is somewhat of what happened to Kanye. He said, listen, designers that I got relationships with, that was with Balenciaga. We had ideas that we brought them over to be able to design for the Gap. I put my business on the line. I ain't approved these colorways that these people got going on. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. And so this is the caveat of not controlling what it is that you do, which it is a trade-off. The trade-off is that you get the resources and you get the infrastructure that allows for you to be able to build, bigger products faster and scale quicker and be able to get things out to the people. But now that we have technology, and once you get a level of resources such as Kanye, you're not controlled by anybody, and it's more important to maintain a good relationship with the people that you do business with than to make a quick buck from them. I'd rather pour into my people than take from them because the relationship is more important than the money. I want us to get money together. I don't want to profit off of you. And I think that that's somewhat of a sentiment that Kanye has, and that he is for the people. It's not just about designing good things. It's about building great relationships. This is the foundation of what you need to be looking at from a business perspective. Let's continue.
There's a lot of places that the product went to, certain sites where it was like they were just dog and pony and the idea around town. And sometimes I would talk to the guys, the heads up, the leaders, and it would just be like I was on mute or something. And they totally, our agenda, it wasn't aligned. And I know, my family, we're Garmentos. My family, we made the first Louis Vuitton bootleg jogging suits. When they used to confiscate the bags at LAX, that's actually literally my family that would cut up those bags and make jogging suits. We literally would make cross colors. Yeah, this is because people always think of things like a celebrity. This kind of, I wouldn't have been so influential in clothing language. I like that, but I like the word language better than aesthetic. Because the language is a base, aesthetic is just a style. It's a language that me and Virgil and Dimna and Jerry Lorenzo and Matt Williams brought in streetwear, in this like Mark Echoes complex idea of what it is today, what high schools look like today. And everyone knows that, I'm the leader, I'm the king, right? So
talk your talk, ball.
A king can't live in someone else's castle. A king has.
He said, listen, everybody know I'm the king. I love it when people just stand on their square and they are what they are, but then they can back it up, because it's a difference between arrogance and confidence. Arrogance is just talking and blowing smoke. Confidence is being able to back up. People may not necessarily like what you say, but it doesn't mean that it's any less true.